Hi and welcome to the Nora Showreels. My name is Matt Smith, online retailer event director and partner to Nora Network. I'm delighted today to be joined by Michael Martin, Senior Sales Executive from Interparcel. Welcome, Michael.
Hi Matt, thanks for having me.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little bit more about Interparcel.
Yeah, so I've been with Interparcel for about 6 years now. During that time, I've had the opportunity to work across multiple departments as well, which has been great. Been part of the sales team for 3.5 years and recently been tasked with heading the team for Australia and New Zealand, which is an opportunity I'm excited about as the company continues to grow and expand. Interparcel as a company, we started back in 2005 in the UK. Company was then brought to Australia in 2009. And I think we've been through a lot of technological and industry changes during that time, which is a true testament to the team to be able to continue to provide a great solution to our customers. At its core, we're an online courier aggregator, providing multi-carrier solutions for small to medium-sized businesses, online retailers as well. And we currently do this through a courier network of about 14 different providers, offering over 40 domestic and international services with carriers like Couriers Please, StarTrack, UPS, and then integrating into multiple e-commerce platforms and marketplaces as well.
You mentioned there that the business has grown quite a lot over the particularly last couple of years. What would you say has driven that?
The last couple of years especially, I think we all know what's happened. Yeah. It's been a crazy time, and I think the demand, especially in e-commerce, with everyone shifting to buying online now, has been a massive change in our industry alone. Although as an industry itself, freight and parcel delivery has been important since the beginning. Now more than ever, customers are really reliant on that. And the ability to provide a robust, shipping, having a robust shipping strategy and providing a great experience to your customer goes a long way. And that's what we've seen over the last couple of years especially.
So the overall amount of parcels being delivered over the last couple of years, as we know, has skyrocketed. But we've also known there's been a lot of pressure on supply chains and everything else. How has Interparcel been able to work with that pressure and also support customers through the customer experience?
Definitely, yes. So, the last couple of years alone, we've seen, depot closures, we've seen shipping rates skyrocketing at the moment, we've seen pickup windows being blocked out, delivery delays, and anything in between, right? So, what we've done and what we've seen over the last couple of years, customers that have able to transition to a platform like Interparcel and opt for a multi-carrier solution and able to diversify their strategy across multiple carriers, were able to keep up with the demand that their customers had and provide a great experience as well. Post-COVID, there was a lot of retailers especially that were using traditional single carrier solutions. And if that carrier had an issue, they were then scrambling to try find an alternative where someone using Interparcel, they're using, for example, Couriers Please. If for 2 weeks Couriers Please had a blockout period where there was a lot of delays or there was issues, they could quickly change to someone like StarTrack, for example, and not have to change the back-end operations of it. And it was a really seamless sort of transition as well.
Excellent. You mentioned, so you're an aggregator, of course. Lots of aggregators in the market, lots of competition for you. What would you say is the key differentiator between what you do versus your primary competitors?
I like to break it up into 3 categories. So we've got simplicity, efficiency, and being customer-centric. On the simplicity front, we're an online platform, super user-friendly. There's no locked-in contracts. There's no monthly fees to use the platform. If you send 1 parcel or send 100 parcels, you're going to pay for that respectively. And then if we look at the efficiency side of things, like I mentioned, we integrate into e-commerce platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, marketplaces like eBay, Amazon. And some of the efficiencies our technology provides is the ability to streamline the order fulfillment, automate tracking back to the customer, offer live quoting at checkout as well. And then customization options like branded tracking, which enhances that post-purchase experience. And then if we look at the customer-centric side of things, it's been at the forefront of Interparcel since the beginning. We're really customer-focused and driven. And for example, our sales team, we run discovery sessions with new and existing customers, find out their shipping needs, their pain points, their actual business as a whole. And then we look at tailoring a strategy that fits into that requirement and will help them scale further as well.
And how do you help the whole communication piece between retailer and customer?
So we obviously providing that technology in between, right? So with the integrations that we have, let's say you're an online retailer, you've got a Shopify store, you'll integrate our app. We provide the flexibility of providing live real-time quoting at checkout, and that's with all the services that we offer. I think now more than ever it's important. Everyone wants choice at checkout. you want a standard, an express, even a same-day delivery option. So our technology does that, gives the customer or the consumer the option to choose which carrier they want to use. As soon as that's processed in real time, that order then appears in the Interparcel shipping manager, and then the retailer themselves are able to dispatch that quickly, have the labels generated and ready for pickup. So as you can imagine, from when the customer buys the item to when the retailer can actually fulfill that order, it's all real time and in a matter of clicks, compared to a traditional way of doing that, where it can take a few minutes, et cetera, to do one order. So that's one of the benefits. And then in the communication standpoint, our system then talks back to, say, Shopify. It uploads tracking information. The consumer will receive an email with branded tracking portal, has the customer's company logos, and it can keep them notified every step of the way. And then we've also got email notifications, SMS notifications. I think now more than ever, it's important. People want to be notified and kept up to date with the journey of their parcel, and our technology provides that as well.
Wonderful. It's one of the most frustrating things when you've ordered something and it's coming, but you've got no idea where it is. Where it is. It's probably one of those big issues for retailers in terms of their customer experience. So Correct. It's great that you guys help facilitate that. You've mentioned the carriers you work with.
Yep.
Who are some of your biggest clients?
So our market is small to medium-sized online retailer. That's what we stick to, and that's our main market. Our platform caters to a wide audience, so various customers with various product categories, industries like the automotive industry, home and garden, furniture, fashion labels, homewares, etc. We can send anything from a 500-gram satchel all the way up to a 1-ton pallet. So a lot of the customers and retailers that are using us right now, they use us for multiple shipping needs. So they might use us for domestic, local and interstate delivery. They then may use us to import stock from suppliers overseas, and they can then use us to export to international markets. So I think that gives them that flexibility to be able to have a one-stop shop for all their freighting needs, have it all streamlined and ensure that they can provide that great experience to the consumer as well.
Yeah. And who would you like to work with in Australia now? Which particular companies are you targeting?
Again, so we stick to our lane of those online retailers, those small, medium-sized enterprises and businesses as well. We don't really have a specific industry we want to work with. I think what we provide can assist a lot of different industries, and there's shipping solutions that we can provide for different customers with different or various needs as well.
And just looking forward into the future, obviously there's massive supply chain disruption going on right now. What do you see as being the future for Interparcel?
Yeah, so I mean, look, being a multi-carrier solution and platform in that sense, I think now more than ever, choice is what a lot of consumers want. I know myself, if I'm buying something, I want to see, I can get it here in an hour, or I can pay a little bit less to get it here next day, etc. Right? So you want choice. So for us, in terms of in the future, especially how we want to help with the growing demand for that is continue to bring on new courier partners, providing a wider range of services, especially in the last mile and same day market, which I think is on the up right now, and there's a massive need for it. So bringing on carriers that can facilitate 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour delivery, same day delivery, etc. So that's one of the things. And then also with our technologies, ensuring we bring on more integrations with different e-commerce platforms, different marketplaces, so we can continue to cater to a wider audience as that demand for shipping technologies come into play as well.
Excellent. And just one final question. So as a retailer, I'm a retailer, what would be your summary in terms of why would I work with Interparcel?
So I'd say a few things. Obviously, I mentioned previously those 3 categories that we have in terms of simplicity, efficiency, and being customer focused. As a retailer, especially if I'm either getting started in the game or I've built up my volume and I'm looking to diversify my shipping strategy really and really get a robust solution, Interparcel is the platform for you. Like I said, we've got a large network of services, probably one of the largest network of carriers of any brokers in Australia or aggregators out there. And with that comes solutions that we can tailor. So we know no 2 businesses are the same, no 2 shipping requirements are the same. If we look at being customer-centric, our team, we really like to understand your business, why you're doing this way at the moment, and how we can make that better. And that's how we tailor our strategies for each individual business. So on that sense, ensuring that we can provide that robust shipping solution, which I'm confident we do. That's one of the reasons why I'd ensure that customers start to use us more, and then we're a simple platform to use. Like I said, there's no locked-in contracts, no monthly fees. You basically pay on a per delivery basis as well.
Excellent. Well, that sounds very straightforward.
Very straightforward, very
and
simple.
Very easy to use.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well, Michael, look, much appreciate your time today, and thanks for joining us at the Nora Showreel.
No problem. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thank you.